the challenges facing our education system, we ignore just how profound the challenges facing our students are. It is not easy to learn reading, writing, and arithmetic on an empty stomach, or to study when you have no room of your own. But every once in a while, an extraordinary young person overcomes every single obstacle in her path and uses her voice to remind us just how tough the path to success can be.
My name is Eboni Boykin, and I'm 18 years old. I grew up in Maryland, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Missouri. I've been to about 14, 15 different schools altogether. We were pretty much homeless most of my childhood. We were usually sleeping on other people's floors or in different homeless shelters. There were many times I had to study and I was hungry. I would say food was even more so an issue when we weren't in the shelters anymore, because at least there they feed you. And when I was older and I was able to ask my mom why all this was happening, she'd always say, well, I didn't make the right decisions and I didn't stay in school, and if you do this, then things can be better for you. So I just kind of took that and ran with it, and that's what helped me stay focused. And I was a varsity cheerleader, the chief editor of the newspaper. I wanted to go to college, and I realized that a lot of people who did that did not come from the background I had. There was always this overlying attitude of, you know, we're not the group of people that would be assumed to go to college.
My baby on
the
TV.
first year at Columbia University, I found out I got in. And I screamed and yelled, and my mom was in the parking lot because she knew that I was finding out at that exact moment. So I ran out to her in the parking lot, and we jumped and screamed, and it's a lot more amazing than I could have imagined coming to school here. My view of education has definitely changed since I've been here at Columbia. It teaches you that what you think matters, first of all, and then that you should always have an opinion, because what you say, you know, your voice is important. And I think just knowing that and sort of just building on that every day makes you the kind of person that can create your own path.
I am excited because Eboni Boykin is here with us today. Eboni, come on up for me. Obviously your story is an extraordinary one, but you know, it occurs to me that what you had to overcome, no student should even have to face. We heard Emily ask a question earlier about how education policy can take into account the tough circumstances students face. What would be the thing you'd say schools need to do to take into account situations like yours?
I think schools should just be considerate. You know, I think there is sort of an attitude of we overlook your life at home. And even so, just in the culture of family, you know, whatever happens in this house stays in this house. But I think being more open with your teachers, with the faculty about what's going on in your life so that they can, you know, be considerate. And I found that at the schools where I wasn't keeping it a secret, everything I was going through, I did better. Because my teachers, they knew what I was going through, they were understanding, you know, and they helped me out. And I feel like just the attitude of openness would really help.
It's a presidential election year. If you had one thing that you could say to President Obama or to candidate Romney, what would you say?
Wow. I would tell them to keep education at the forefront. Just treat it as more important than it seems like it's been treated. I know it's always talked about, but I feel like it's one of the most important things, because it's about, you know, the young people. We're the future of the country, and if you sort of just leave us behind and, you know, not give us the attention that we deserve, then naturally things won't get better in our country.
Eboni, thank you so much for joining us. I understand you may want to be a journalist, and you have an open invitation to join us at Nerdland anytime you'd like. When we come back, we are going straight to the heart of the matter. Parents and students choosing the best schools for them sounds right, but it's the push towards school choice causing more harm than good.